It was very surprising to me to be appointed the chief. And I guess it's not surprising, and probably a little overdue in terms of our tribal traditions. But it is interesting because sometimes if I meet a non-tribal person and they say, well, you're going to meet with the chief, they're expecting a man to walk through the door. So that's a little comical sometimes. But I hope that both the young boys and girls understand that it's really just about equality, right? And it's really about having perhaps the right attributes to be a chief. And I hope that that shows, history will have to decide if that's true. But I hope that that's what they see. It really is really more about, your inner qualities as opposed to gender. I guess as a woman, I chose a very traditional path, right, as a nurse, but I felt that, women were always in charge in the hospitals. So I never felt as though I had a glass ceiling that I was bumping up against. I never felt as though my opinion didn't matter. And I had a dad who had 6 daughters and always said, my girls can do whatever they want to do. So I always had that worldview, only to find out that not everybody did. So that was a little bit of a rude awakening. But in terms of my hospital work, I always felt like an equal partner with all the men that worked there, and that women really kind of ruled the roost a little bit. And I also found that as a nurse, if you're not the one raising your voice to advocate for someone, no one else is going to. So I went from this very shy kid to someone who says, well, no, because if it's not me that's going to raise this issue, then who will? And so it is up to me to find that voice, which I have found over the years, and make sure that as we're looking at issues that we're thinking about them in the best way possible.